Hi guys, you're welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time of tuning into Renee's Views is all about beauty, fashion, lifestyle, fragrance reviews, and tidbits of gist here and there. Today I'll be reviewing 7 fragrances from the house of Al-rehab. I'll say it's like a mini haul that I did, and I'd like to share them with you. So if this looks like something that might pique your interest, stay tuned. We'll just dive straight into the video. Today, we'll kick it off with the most popular. I think everybody, everywhere in the world owns this fragrance by now. This is none other than Al-rehab's Choco Musk. Yes, this is Al-rehab's Choco Musk. And this fragrance is set to be a dupe for Chocolate Greedy by Montal. Okay, so I'll just read you the notes of this fragrance. It's got vanilla, milk chocolate, white musk, cinnamon, spicy notes, amber, sandalwood, myrrh, and rose. Okay, this is an amber vanilla fragrance. They say it's unisex, but this really, it lends a lot to the feminine side. Like, I don't see a guy rocking this. Okay, so basically, Choco Musk smells like melted chocolate. That's what it smells like, melted chocolate. It is a gourmand fragrance. Its lasting power isn't all that. I also have, what I do with this fragrance is I layer it. It's very good for layering. I layer it with another fragrance that I have by Castle Bazaar. That's chocolate. It's chocolate based as well. And then I also have the oil. I have the oil for Choco Musk, and I use that, and so it gives it a little bit of lasting power. This fragrance, longevity for this fragrance is see, like 6 hours on my skin, lasts a bit tad longer, like 7 hours on clothes. And then for the sillage, it doesn't really have a monster sillage. It just leaves a very intimate scent trail around you. If used alone, it really doesn't, the lasting power is zero. So, but layered with something else, it might actually pop. So that's all about Choco Musk from Next off, and I'm sure this is like everyone's favorite, is none other than Soft by Al-rehab. This fragrance has garnered enough attention, just like, Choco Musk has. So Soft basically is a dupe for Aquilina's Pink Sugar, and it's got notes of citruses, caramel, vanilla, white musk, orchid, jasmine, vetiver, woodsy notes. So that's what it has. This here smells like a cake. Yeah, it smells like a cake. It has like a creamy, lemony, cakey smell. That's what I'll say. It smells like a cake. It smells like a lemon cake. It's a very, very nice fragrance. It's, it's sweet. It's very, very sweet. It is musky. It is lemony. This fragrance lasts. Yeah, don't be fooled because it's soft. It is a beast of a fragrance. It lasts over 8 hours on my skin, and then over 24 hours on your clothes. It's a very nice fragrance. It is sweet. It is musky. It is gourmandish. I think what I like best in this fragrance is the lemony, zesty kind of note that's in it. It just gives it that depth. Yeah, I actually own Pink Sugar by Aquilina, but I tend to reach for this more because this has that lemon that just shines, from the top. The lemon is very prominent in this one, so yes, but they both smell very, very similar. So that's all about that I'll be reviewing is Nebras. It's not the Nebras from Latafa. This is Nebras by Al-rehab as well. This fragrance is set to dupe Organza Givenchy. That's Givenchy Organza. That's what this fragrance is duping, yes. And it is a floral, fresh, and citrusy fragrance with just 3 notes, that's registered. It's got floral notes, citruses, and lemon. Okay, so off the top, ooh, okay. Off the top, when you spray this, you get the lemon. Yes, I get the lemon. It's very strong in this one. I get the lemon off the top. And then I can see why, it has this vintagey kind of smell. And it does smell similar to, yeah, to Givenchy's Organza, because I do have a dupe of that. And I've smelled the fragrance before. So it's very, very similar. So if you are like, someone that likes to smell vintage, that likes that sort of Givenchy kind of DNA, you should definitely go for Nebras. Yes, by Al-Rehab. It's a very nice fragrance. It's nice. I like it because I'm all about stylish, vintagey kind of. I know people will say it's old lady, but it doesn't smell like old lady. Believe me, this is a very nice fragrance actually. But I can understand why some people are a bit skeptical about this fragrance because it's vintage, it's old school, quote unquote old school. But I like the scent profile. I love the notes. It's really nice. It lasts pretty well. It's very, very long lasting as well. So yeah, I have no complaints about it. So that's all about Nebras from Al-Rehab. Next off is Susan by Al-Rehab. This is also a 50 ml. Susan by Al-Rehab is said to be a dupe for Givenchy's Amarige. Now, this is an amber floral fragrance. It's got notes of exotic floral notes. It's got exotic fruits, oriental notes, musk, vanilla, and citrus. So this is an amber floral fragrance for women because I don't see a guy rocking this. This fragrance is, yeah. Okay, it's pretty strong. Like when you spray it, it just comes up strong. This fragrance is in the likes of the Chanel's, number 5, of Organza, of Estee Lauder's, Pleasures, and whatnot. If you know that scent profile, or you've used any of those fragrances that I just mentioned, then you understand how this fragrance smells. The first note that hits you when you spritz this is you get fruits, lots of fruits, and then musk. It's very musky. It's a very, very musky fragrance. Later on, as it's drying down, you get a bit of vanilla. Excuse me. You get a bit of the vanilla coming through, but majorly you get the citruses, you get the amber, you get the florals. They're all in your face in this fragrance, and it's a loud fragrance. It's really long lasting. So it doesn't last over 8 hours on my skin. The projection is past an hour. It's got over like more than a moderate projection. Sriracha is very nice. It is a very, very nice scent trail. But of course, it smells vintagey. It smells old school. It smells just like the Nebras will smell. It's not your overly sweet, sickeningly sweet kind of fragrance. This one is mature. This is a mature fragrance. This is your boss lady kind of fragrance. I'm going to the office fragrance. It's for a much more mature, sort of older generation. Not the chocolate greedy kind of scent profile, not the Choco musk kind. But all in all, it's a very sweet fragrance. It's a very nice fragrance. It's long lasting. I love it. I like it a lot. So yeah, and it's very good layered with other fragrances. I usually layer this with Moussouf. Yeah, the OG Moussouf, and it really pops. So you could try that layering, combo. So that's all about Susan from Al-Rehab. Okay, so this is Red Rose. Red Rose is a dupe for Flower by Kenzo. Yeah, and it just has 2 notes in it. Red rose and vanilla. That's all it contains. Hence the name. This is your very, very rose forward kind of fragrance. This is a musky scent. It's very powdery. It's powdery, it's musky, it's rosy. Yeah. The vanilla doesn't really, yeah, it's there, but the fragrance, the scent that I really get from this perfume is the rose. The rose is overly in your face. This rose is there. It's slapping. Rosy, musky, powdery. If you love that sort of scent profile, then you'll love Red Rose. Yeah. The sort of powderiness I'm talking about is the sort of baby powder. Yes, this sort of baby powder. It smells like, very rosy, very musky, very powdery. That's all about Red Rose by Al-rehab. Dalal is likened to Escada collection by Escada, also by Bon Bon by Victor and Rolf. Okay, so Escada has got caramel, vanilla, orange, and sandalwood. Those are the four notes for this fragrance. But all I can tell you, this fragrance is delicious. Oh my God, like when you spit it, the first thing that hits you is the caramel. Like caramel, vanilla, sort of syrupy. The orange is not that prominent, it's not that prominent in this fragrance. Two notes you get that would be very, very dominant are the vanilla and the caramel. It's a sweet gourmandish fragrance. It's very, very nice. It's long lasting as well. This fragrance makes you smell very, very expensive. It makes you smell like a high class babe. This is a sweet fragrance for sweet girls, soft like girls, soft like baby girls. I love this fragrance. And the reason why I haven't even done this haul because I had the other 6 in my collection, but I decided not to do this video until I got this. So this was the one delaying the other ones, from being reviewed. I waited a long time to get my hands on Dalal. Unfortunately, it's not really in the market. It's not as readily available as the other ones. I don't know why it's a bit scarce, but it's really, really nice. It's a very sweet fragrance. It's yummy. It's edible. When you wear this, people around you sniffing and be wondering like, oh gosh, who's that nice smelling, edible kind of smell. It's a very, very nice fragrance. I recommend it if you can get your hands on it. Do get your hands on it. I have a backup bottle of this, so I cannot go out of it anytime soon. Yes, so that's all about the Longboard by Victor and Rolf, by the way. So I will be putting them side by side to see how true that claim is. That's Dalal on one test strip. And let me put my bonbon on the other. Okay, so I'm going to air it out and see if it's giving. Mind you, okay, I just got this. This is my bonbon. This is Dalal. Okay, I would say they smell similar a bit. I would say it smells similar to the bonbon, say like 70%. But this has more caramel in it. This is more caramelly compared to the bonbon. The bonbon is more fruitier. Yes, this is more fruitier than the Dalal. So yeah, I guess they have some similarities to them. So they're, a bit close. Passive as dupes, maybe. Yes, it's true. They both smell similar. The last but not the least on this list is none other than Al-rehab's Distance. Yes, Distance is a floral fruity fragrance, and this is a dupe for Island Kiss by Escada. It's got notes of grapes, floral notes, and white musk. This is another beautiful one. You know when they say less is more? Yeah, that's what this fragrance gives you. Yes, off the top, you get grapes. There's no denying it. It's a very fruity fragrance. The grapes are popping off this fragrance. And then get the floral notes, although the florals aren't listed, but I'm sure there'll be like a little bit of rose in this. There should be rose in this because it smells pretty good. The grapes, you can smell the grapes, you can smell the musk. It's very, very musky, but it's a nice fragrance. I like it. It's a nice fragrance. It's performs above average. It's a good buy. You can't go wrong with it, and they're very inexpensive. So that's the good thing about it. Like if you buy one and you're not, overly interested in it, you can always give someone. You can give someone. You can declutter if you like, but they don't cost that much, so you can find other uses for them if you don't really like it. If they're not your cup of tea, but they're really nice. I like them. So this is very nice. You can wear it any time of the year. It's not really attached to a particular season. It's an all-rounder. You can wear it to work. You can wear it to church. Wear it to wherever you want to wear it to. It's not an overpowering smell. It will not offend anybody around you. It smells really nice. It smells clean. Yeah, smells nice. Smells clean. Smells musky, and very fruity. So yeah, that's all about this. So guys, we've come to the end of today's video. I hope it was informative for you and entertaining as well. I hope you learned something new today. I didn't know most of these fragrances had, they were dupes of some fragrances until I looked it up. And so, yeah, that's it. So thank you for watching today's episode. If you haven't done this already, please do give us a thumbs up, give us a thumbs up to make this channel grow. Subscribe to the channel. For those who subscribed, thank you very much for coming back. Comment, share. Let's meet in the comment section. If you have any suggestions, recommendations, questions, I'll be happy to read them and reply. Thanks guys for always tuning in and making time to watch this budding channel. So you guys have a wonderful day. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.